Hello, people. My name is Mike Owangwa. This is day 11 of Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge. I read this story a couple of years ago. We're talking empty barrels today. Empty barrels. So, during the American Civil War, there's this man who sat down and ordered other men, other soldiers who were beneath him in rank, and he ordered them to carry logs of wood. And so they carried logs of wood from one side to the other side. It was an arduous task, and it was a very cold night. So, but this man didn't lift a finger to help them. All he did was just give orders and get them to do the job. So while they were at it, another man came on horseback, and he observed them for a while. I noticed that this guy was not helping his men, and so he came down from his horse and asked him, "Why are you not helping them out?" He said, "Do you know who I am?" As the man replied him now, the man sitting down, "Do you know who I am? I'm the sergeant. I'm the one in charge. I'm the boss. How should I? How will I condescend to joining these men that have beneath me, to work with them?" And so the other man didn't say a word. He went on to help the men. And so they packed the logs from where they were originally to where they were supposed to be. And then he finished. And these guys were grateful that he had helped them and all. So when he finished, he was going back to his horse to climb. And then the sergeant backed at him. "Hey, you! I told you I'm the sergeant in charge. You didn't even tell me who you were or who you are." And so the man stiffened to a salute and he said, "General George Washington." When I read this story years ago, it sent a lot of thoughts, spiraling through my mind. And a few lessons I want to share from this today. Number one, he didn't lift a finger to help them. Being the leader or being the boss, as people like to use, does not mean you shouldn't help people. It doesn't diminish you. It doesn't reduce you. If you as a boss, you get your hands dirty, it doesn't make you any less. Everybody who knows who the boss is. So even if you came out to help your men, you came out to support them, you came out to understand the job and know the nitty-gritty of the job and get your hands soiled with them, to feel with them what they are going through. Even if you did that, it does not change the fact that you are the boss and that you are in charge. So this man didn't lift a finger to help them because he felt that was a proof of leadership. And so there are many people out there today who feel that leadership means oppressing others. They feel leadership is giving orders and not helping them at all. They feel you have sold out your leadership if you help your subordinates. That's what they feel. Like somebody says delegation is not abdication. It's still your job. And so when things go well, you take the glory, right? So when things go bad, you're going to take the blame. So it doesn't make you any less if you help your guys to do the job or you show them how to do it. Number two, he kept shouting and he felt that oppression was the way out. He didn't give these guys a say. He felt he was above them. He felt like we're not on the same class. And there we need to also understand that in life, the fact that you are placed over some people right now does not mean you're better than them. Yes, you might be their leader, you might be their boss, but remember humanity. Remember that if the roles were switched, they could also be where you are right now and you could be where they are. Then the man who came on horseback, he humbled himself. He came down from the horse. He went and helped the people. At that level, title was not an issue now. This was General George Washington, but title was not an issue. When it gets to solving problems, when it gets to fixing things, when it gets to making things work, throw your titles aside and fix the problem. And that's one thing we need to learn. And finally, the young man who was the sergeant who kept backing out orders, like I said, the title is Empty Barrels. Empty barrels make a lot of noise. He kept hammering on who he was and who who the other guys were to him, and that they were beneath him and all. But we had a general who was doing the job and he didn't make any noise. So let your work announce you. Let your excellence announce you. Let your product announce you. Don't go about making noise. Yeah, even though these days they encourage us to blow trumpet, that if we don't blow a trumpet, nobody will. Yeah, fine. But when you're blowing the trumpet, make sure you're blowing the trumpet for something worthwhile, so that when people come, they won't be disappointed that it was just an empty barrel. So this is me, Mike Owangwa, um signing out for today. This is Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge. I want to know what you think. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this story and share your perspective. So remember to like, remember to share, remember to comment, remember to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And I like to have you engaging with us in coming days. All right, so Mike Owangwa is my name again. I'll see you again tomorrow on Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge. Bye bye.